This is television for the Isles of Scilly, brought to you with Worldwide Financial Planning, Truro and Penwith College, and the Scilly Lottery. From Radio Scilly, this is scillytv.com. Thursday's Careers Convention wasn't just about youngsters. A number of adults attended the sessions organised by the Five Island School Penny Rogers. Experts from further education providers like Truro and Penwith College were along with local employers like the Tresco Estates, the Duchy of Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly Steamship Company. The RAF and the Royal Navy were in attendance, but the Army reportedly couldn't come along to the island's event because of budgetary cutbacks. Penny Rogers says she was pleased that the event was so well attended.
Yes, we've had a lot of parents through, and even parents of younger children, which is great. They're having a look through, thinking about the future for their students, which is nice. And we've had a few adults coming through as well, which is great. And obviously with these things, the more the merrier, and it gives it a more feeling of buoyancy. But yes, and we've had some wonderful delegates who are full of knowledge and ideas and enthusiasm and have really made such efforts to get over here. I'm eternally grateful to them because they really do bother, and it's wonderful. And with the cuts in funding, you do wonder how long it can go on, but it's just marvellous that they come over and give our students and older members of the community the sort of ideas that are here.
Cheryl Meaton of Truro and Penwith College attended the careers event. She's been to all of them so far and says this year has seen the highest intake of Ireland's youngsters into the college.
Yeah, we've had over 20 students come. It's absolutely fantastic. They were so excited when they came over for their induction. And I've seen them all this week. They're all well settled, they're all happy, they're all enjoying themselves. And yeah, it's gone really well this year.
Is that the highest number you've had?
Yep, in any one go, that's the highest intake, so we're really delighted at that.
Now, as Truro College is linked to Penwith College in Penzance, Cheryl says there are new opportunities for islanders who wish to study even closer to the islands and a potential to mix work on the mainland with working from home.
Well, what you've got now is you've got a purpose-built college in Penzance, which offers a very similar provision to Truro. It's a quality provider, but obviously it's in Penzance, not in Truro, so it's even closer, if you like, to those people coming over from here. So, you know, I think it's an option that the young people should look at because it is a fantastic campus, which is, you know, state-of-the-art facilities. It's super.
The college has a special relationship with the islands because pupils are often leaving home for the first time, and Cheryl says it's important they get special support.
In fact, we've already arranged something this term for somebody, a mature student from the island, to take a course at Penwith, and we've negotiated a distance learning approach to that. And I think perhaps with some courses where students perhaps are going to come over maybe for 3 days a week, then that might be a pattern that might be able to mix with, you know, working on the island and coming over for, you know, just 3 days.
Helen McGuinness was representing the Council's Lifelong Learning Department. She says grants are available to the tune of £120 for anybody wanting to visit and check out a new school or college on the mainland.
Probably the fourth year that we've been able to offer it. It's basically a small reimbursement grant for parents of students in year 11. So between now and sort of the end of June, GCSE time, parents can apply for the grant after their child has been away to visit their college or prospective school.
Well, all of the stalls and events displays were well attended, apart from one. Island vet Heike Dawn says for the fourth year in a row she's had very little interest. She claims it's because youngsters don't seem to be interested in working in the veterinary field.
Every year I come here to answer people's questions, but nobody ever has a question for me, and they don't want to be vets. They say it takes too long to study. It's 7 years, I think. And you have to be very bright for it, and no social life all the time during the studies, and they don't want to do it. So I'm sitting here doing nothing, staring at the wall.
Penny Rogers says that many youngsters, speaking to experts, seem to have been given food for thought.
And some parents actually, and children, who've said, well, I came here with one idea, but I'm now thinking about something else. So that also is good because it's all about choice and knowledge and seeing what's available.